What is your understanding of we, and how has your understanding of we changed since the rise of the internet, or has it changed at all?
So let me first start with my understanding of we. Before the internet started, I would say we can be just you and me, two people in a very special connection to each other. That's what I experienced with Obey, for example. We can be a number of people who are connected to each other by working on the same things, thinking about the same things, asking the same questions. Can be not only human beings, we can also include plants, for example, or animals who belong to a community. And it can also include stars or planets or galaxies. The whole cosmos it's the whole thing, and we are a part of it. And everything is connected with everything. And the internet, I think, has opened up new spaces for we like that. People who share thoughts, who share knowledge, who enrich each other with ideas, and who are part of a community. The possibilities which have been opened through the internet are really huge. I think 20 or 30 years ago it would have been really difficult to find somebody in another place of the world, wherever, to get in connection with him or her. Now it's very easy. So the social web has opened up a lot of possibilities, and I think we are just in the beginning. There's a creativity and there's a power. It's empowering people to share themselves with others and to create something which is maybe a new kind of we.
And how does all this understanding of we correlates with your idea of the art?
So I think there's a very special relationship between we and art. They depend on each other in a very special way. I would say that art, good art, great art, is a kind of optical expression or acoustical, musical expression of we. And on the other hand side, art needs we. So it's based on we, if you want so.
Could you explain this a little bit more? Why is art based on the we, or why does it need reflection or?
Yeah. So I see it like that. That art and the artist, they are inspired of the environment which surrounds them, and of the we, of the people who inspire them, who give them information, who share with them feelings and emotions and things like that. So it feeds the artist. The we is something like feeding the artist. And the artist is working on that in a very special way with his genius talents or his special artistic talents, and he's creating something which is new, which is not the we, it's more than that, but it's reflecting the we. And so it's going the other way back when we meets this kind of art, and it can reflect itself and it can mirror itself in this art. So it's a interrelationship between both of them.
If you now look at your specific project, Ube, or Mindkiss as you call it, how does the pictures of your husband correlate with these various forms of we you just described?
I think there is a very interesting relationship between Ube's art and the we. First of all, I would like to say this name or title Mindkiss, which was created by Ube, I think this name itself is a kind of expression for what's happening when people connect to each other in this community or in this we. Because the question is, what is connecting them? Why are they connected to each other? And I think it has to do with their minds, with their spirits, with their souls. And there's something which is touching them all, which is connecting them all. It's a kind of mindset, if you want so. And mind kiss, I think it's what inspires them or what brings them together. So this is very close, this idea of mind kiss and being connected and we.
So what is the we? How is the we expressed in Ube's pictures? Is it expressed at all, and how would you describe it?
That's very hard to describe and to explain, but I would say yes, it is. It's living in these pictures, and many people found different words to express that, but they tell that it is like that. So I would say that Woyde was able to combine and to melt a lot of aspects of reality, particles of reality, scientific things like astrophysics and quantum physics and complexity research, chaos and order research, things like that. So science. Then poetry and music, art, philosophy, from the Greeks to nowadays philosophers, science fiction. So he was such a multifaceted person, working on such a lot of things and questions. And I think all of this was put together in his artwork. And so this is an expression of we.
How does all these different disciplines you were just mentioning, like biology, complex theory, physics, how does this all come together in this project, Mindkiss, in this we?
I think Woyde was a person who could emerge all these aspects in his mind and in his art, and he was always working on a kind of overcoming the separation between all of these disciplines and fields which represent human life, science, culture, art, philosophy. So they have been separated over the years and the centuries. But actually, they are only pieces of one whole world, of one whole cosmos. And to bring it back to this point, that it's a part of a whole, and to be able to view the whole a little bit when looking at these pictures, I think that's some kind of a special thing in Woyde's art.
So when we are looking forward to the We magazine we are going to produce, it's the We magazine about Mindkiss, about the We in the arts. What is your goal behind this? What do you want to express? What do you want to experience?
So first of all, I hope and I think that Woyde's art can give something to the people. So I want to share it for the purpose to maybe to enrich other minds and to create possibilities of discussion, of reflection, to get resonance as well. So that's very interesting on the other hand side, not only giving this way, but also getting something, a kind of resonance, which lets me know more about what's behind it. I think this can be an ongoing and growing thing for all people who participate, and for me too, to learn more and more about what's behind that.
Okay, so we're looking forward to this.
Yes.
Thank you.